What's up, beautiful Aries? Hello, hello. I'm here to provide you with your monthly energy update about the month November. So, what you can expect from the month of November. I'm super excited that you guys are tuning in today. And keep in mind that you can use this for your sun, moon, or rising, or if you're cross watching for a loved one. This could be a family member, a child, your loved one, your soulmate. If you do so, don't forget to switch up the roles, reverse the roles, so you can integrate whatever they are going through. So, how are we going to do this, beautiful Aries? What we're going to do is we're going to draw some cards. I'm going to get some messages channeled through me. I'm going to focus on the theme of this month for you, what you can expect as overall energy. Then I'm going to tune into the light side and the shadow side of this month for you. Then we're going to go ahead and look at a little bit of the relationships, work, health, and healing. And then we'll be finishing up. So first, I'm going to use this beautiful deck here for you guys to tune into what are my beautiful Aries going through in the month of November. What will be the overall energy for them? So when I was tuning in, preparing for your reading, I saw a big fire, and I saw you chopping wood, and I saw you throwing the wood upon the fire, making it a very big, large fire, like a very large fire. And I felt like this was you did this to keep you warm. There was some self-sustainable situation connected to this situation. So connected to you putting the wood upon the fire. And then I hear when it rains, it pours. So I kind of feel like you are getting ready, preparing yourself for a certain period or for a certain situation, for a certain something that you have been going through or are going through. Not I don't think you have been. Yeah, I kind of feel like it has been lingering. So you might have been chopping wood for some time now. You might have been preparing for some time now. But whatever you are preparing for is not yet here. So that was the energy that I definitely picked up on. And I kind of feel like whatever you are preparing for, this is a very important thing. This is something that will give you some sort of foundation or some sort of like happiness, joy. It is very important. And the rain, yeah, I kind of feel like you need to do this before it starts raining, because I heard when it rains, it pours. So I kind of feel that whatever you are preparing for, you need to prepare it quick in order to not be faced with certain obstacles and challenges that will be coming to you. And this might not be so bad as it sounds. Okay, so the energy that I got for you is this month: get curious. So what I definitely feel here, tuning into this card, is that you are. I feel like. Give me a second here. What I see, not tuning into the feeling, tuning into what I see. What I see is you trying to get to a new space, you trying to get to something better, a better space, and you might have been rebelling against something or someone or some a certain situation in order to get your way, or in order to get what you feel you deserve or are entitled to, or that you feel like you need to have. And I feel like you have been I hear endurance, so I kind of feel like you have been either doing this for a pretty long time now, or you have been trying to get this situation the way you wanted to have it, like either like there's you are very close. That's what I'm getting, that's what I'm hearing. You are very close to achieving what you have been working on for a very long time now. For some of you, this has been in the making for years. And for some of you, you have been working really hard on a certain project or to create something for yourself, and you just put in a lot of work, and you had to go through a lot of things. And this is also, I'm hearing, this is also when it rains, it pours. So you probably have been going through a lot of hardship or a lot of things moving around, changing, transforming in your life for the last, I want to say 6 months, but I kind of feel like it's very like longer than 6 months. But I hear especially 6 months. For the last 6 months, there has been a lot of transformation. You had to endure a lot of things, but you kept on going. You kept on putting wood on the fire. You kept on making sure, even if it was by doing little things, that you got what you needed to, that you got what you needed to get. That's not what I'm trying to say. But whatever, if this resonates with you, take that. I feel like you have been preparing, and for you, the fact that you have been preparing has given you a head start. That's what I'm hearing. It's giving you a head start, has created a situation, even though at times it might have been little steps, or you might have been doing just like thinking about it, or trying to like put yourself in the right mindset, or trying to pull yourself up when you have been down. Whatever you have been doing and working through and working for, it's going to be very successful. And now they want you to trust more, and be more curious about what else you can do. I hear for some of you, this means there are certain situations where you can use oil to keep the fire going, or to use different things to keep the fire going. Buy wood instead of chop wood, because chopping wood will create, like, for you to do a lot of energy work, for you to use up all of your like resources to get to where you want to go. And they're showing me, if you are curious and you are open-minded, there will be multiple possibilities for you to get to where you want to go without you having to work so goddamn hard. That's what I'm hearing. Yeah, I hope that works, Aries. So now I will be tuning into your light side and your shadow side. And when I talk about the light side of the energy, I'm talking about what's up in your conscious mind, what's up in your higher self, the energy that's favorable or that you're looking at as positive. And when I'm talking about the shadow side, I'm looking at your subconscious, the things you are not aware of, your super conscious, your ego, the things that you perceive as maybe negative or are a little bit hard. Oh, I heard something in the background. Sorry. So I felt silent for a moment. The first thing when what we got, the first card we got when we're looking at the light side, we got 4 and 2, 42, and we got blind enthusiasm. And the fun thing is, give me here. Look at this. You see that? They're both spreading their wings. So it's definitely important for you to trust and start flying. You have done a lot of work. You are prepared, and you have been like preparing yourself for whatever is coming in this month. For some of you, this will be coming like this December or 2020. But for some of y'all, I definitely feel that there might be an opportunity where it's you just needing to take the moment. Be impulsive. This card is all about being impulsive. Just taking a risk, taking a leap of faith, just doing it instead of like thinking of it, instead of like, oh, am I prepared enough to do this? Should I do something else? Or should I like, no, stop overthinking. The universe is actually telling you that is right now is the right moment for you to move ahead with this idea, with this situation. And it doesn't mean that you have to like have it all together and have all the details worked out. You just need to go. You just need to tell the universe, I am aligned. And whatever alignment needs to happen still, it will happen along the way. It's a learn on the job situation for you right now. And you just need to move forward. This can create this situation that you need to jump into, that you need to trust yourself, that you know enough. You need to trust yourself that you are up for the task. This will create a foundation that you can live up for the rest of your life. Again, self-sustainable. Yeah, I hear self-sustainable again. So this can create a situation for you where you can live from. So I think this might be work or job related or purpose related for most of you Aries. And of course, it can also be relationship wise. but I dominantly feel like this has more to do with work, career, learning, abilities, purpose. And then we see the two, and I kind of feel like you need to make a decision. So this month, you might need to make a decision when it comes to. Might need to make a decision when it comes to which direction to go in. Stop overthinking and choose with your heart and move into that straight away. Don't second guess, don't doubt, there is no wrong. They're showing me there's no wrong direction to go into. There's only like you can go into this direction, and then you will create this whatever potential this decision has, or you can go into this direction, whatever this direction, that whatever potential this direction has for you. So this is a very interesting thing to keep in mind for the rest of November. Then we got reversed being mentors 77 in the shadow energy. So I kind of feel like in the shadow energy, you might be giving a lot of people either some sort of direction or some sort of advice, or are trying to help people. And I kind of feel like it's very important for you to help yourself first, or to practice what you preach. um, um, to do so, this will help you move forward. But I'm also hearing, be very mindful in from who you take advice. Be very, in your shadow side, be very mindful of who you take advice, who you're listening to. There might be some people around you trying to give you certain advice, and pretending to be something that they are actually not, or not ready to be yet. And it's very important for you to be very aware of who you chop wood with. Yes. Uh, I hear that some people might tell you that they chopped down the biggest trees to create the biggest fires, and telling you how to use your whatever, I don't know the name for it. How to chop your wood. But they're definitely, like, I kind of feel like some of them are definitely just there to feel the heat of the fire, and to might even catch some of the benefits of that fire, instead of actually helping you move forward, helping you be the best possible you that you can be. I hear here some of the spiritual teachers you have been listening to might not be resonating with you anymore, or might not like give you the moments, because the universe is trying to tell you, or teach you to lean upon your own inner knowledge, to lean upon your own possibilities, to lean up on your own inner voice, higher self, and trust your own inner voice and higher self. So that's definitely what I'm feeling for you, beautiful Aries. This is a very interesting time, because I definitely feel like you are being asked to step up and lead. And this is a good thing for you. You are ready to do this. This fly, it's bothering me. So now we're going to move into, oh yeah, relationships. So let's tune into the energy of relationships while I was fighting flies. Um, Tuning into the energy of relationships, I'm talking about all types of relationships. I'm talking about the relationship with your loved one, with your twin flame or your soulmate, but also family members, your child, even the relationship with yourself, and the energy surrounding the month of November for you, beautiful Aries. So, okay. So the card I got for you when it comes to your relationships, it's in Dutch, but I'm going to tell it to you in English. It's honeymoon, and it says enjoy the free time you have together. And then we got the full moon card, surrender to the divine. So tuning in, give me a moment. Yes, thank you. So, tuning into the energy of relationships, I definitely feel like some of you might have been traveling, and in traveling, either regained some very important piece of knowledge about the relationship with yourself or the relationship with the people you love, or somebody's very important for you. The dynamics might have shifted because of this piece of information or these downloads that you have been getting. I feel like I'm hearing the further you go away from home, the closer you got to yourself. And this might have been bothering you or bothering someone. So some of you might have been actually really traveling, and some of you might have been in doing some inner traveling. And how does inner traveling look? I feel like inner traveling for you looks like going off into your dreams and getting a lot of information and downloads, or needing to take some time to separate yourself from certain people in order to get some clarity on which direction you want to go next. And I definitely, my throat is like bugging me. So I definitely feel like there might have been some communication issues, or there might be some communication issues for you in the month of November. Some of you might go on a honeymoon, but I don't think most of you will go on a honeymoon. I definitely feel like y'all will be moving into a situation where your connections and relationships will flow better. You will be learning to speak your mind in a more healthy manner, in a more healthy way for both yourself and other people. And this will create a better connection with the people that you love. I feel like you will be coming full circle in certain situations and relationships. This will create some old issues to be pushed to the surface when it comes to your relationships. This could be love relationships. This could also be family member relationship with family members, but also the relationship with yourself. I kind of feel that you need to surrender to whatever is happening. You need to stop controlling people. You need to stop manipulating people or trying to get your way in it by doing certain things, saying certain things. And this is not from a bad intention, but I feel this is definitely from a good intention. You're trying to control the situation, trying to control the outcome because you have been through certain things and you know how things are able, like how things might be able to end up, and you either trying to protect someone from this or trying to protect yourself from this situation. But try to release this control and trying to trust that the universe is working its divine magic. That's what I'm hearing, divine magic, in order for you to create deeper connections, healthier connections, with both yourself and other people. Beautiful message. Thank you. Then we will be moving into work. And when I'm looking at work, I'm looking at, where are the cards? Yeah, here. And when I'm looking at work, I look at jobs, I look at starting businesses or being an entrepreneur, but I also look at stepping into your soul's purpose, your mission. School, study, all those type of things, gaining money, financial stability or material stability, gaining knowledge, or helping other people. Oh, we got two cards. Oh, interesting. For a moment I forgot if we did the light or shadow side. So I looked up, picked up the card, and being mentors was up above, like was there. So I definitely feel like this has to do with one another. So I'm going to pull them together in a moment. First we got, like in work, we got inner child and health reversed. And then we got Akasha reversed too. And it says your guidance is divinely guided. So tuning into the energy when it comes to work, what I'm feeling and picking up on is that you might be triggered to create. Oh, this is strange. So you might be triggered to create. So there might be some things happening, some issues, some disbalances, some things happening that felt uncomfortable, that helped you or is helping you, or will help you create something you really want to have. And this sounds kind of strange, but this is how they're giving it to me. I'm trying to ask for example. So for example, you have been going through a very hard time, and with the health, I kind of feel like you have been out of balance with giving and taking, and you've been working on that stuff and it's not been working the way you wanted it to work, and you feel really triggered, you feel emotional, you feel bad, you feel insecure, your inner child is coming up, you're feeling like a failure, you are even asking yourself if you still need to proceed this project, or still go like applying to this job, or because you feel insecure and you don't feel like you have either enough knowledge, or you are in a place that you are able to lead and step up to whatever thing you need to step up on. And I feel that this trigger, you might have been going through this in the month of October, even some months before that, maybe. And this now is creating a situation where you can learn and integrate from whatever you have been feeling, step out of it, regain balance, and take this information and knowledge and create something that will help you move forward or push you forward. This is a very positive thing. It is important for you to make sure that you are balanced in your relationships, work relationships, and try to be creative when it comes to which steps to take next. I feel like your creativity is being divinely guided, so you are getting either messages or information on where to go to next, maybe to take a dance class or to do something that's very creative, that will help you gain and achieve the goals that you have set for yourself, even though they might have changed. This is what I'm hearing. Now we will be moving on to health. What's health? What's the health card? I'm confused for a moment. Did I mix them up? I don't know. I think I mixed them up. I don't know. Tuning into health. Yes, I did mix them up. No worries. Health is all about mental, emotional, spiritual, physical. Did I have all of them? And any other type of health. I'm using a different card. This used to like be connected to the work card. We got Aries, and it says plan, prepare, map out. Hey, prepare. We talked about preparing yourself. Arrange, rest, relax, breathe, gain, replenish yourself, and industry and work. And then it says peacock. So I definitely feel like this all will tie up together. I feel like it's when it comes to health, it's very important for you, like I said before, to remain balanced, to rest in order for you to create what you want. This is a moment where you can create the blueprint for the rest of your life. It has a blueprint here, and I'm picking up the be prepared of the mentor card again, because I definitely feel that some of you need to get some advice from somebody on how to connect and how to balance out work, play, self-healing. I'm hearing self-healing, self-love. What more? Time management. I'm hearing time management. And I feel like you need to be more secure of yourself. So in order to do so, when it comes to your health situation, I feel like you need to find different ways to listen to your intuition. That's what I'm hearing. And you might need to work on your self-confidence with the peacock energy here. I kind of feel like it is important. I'm hearing peacock stone. So you might be able to use a peacock stone in order to find more balance and be more creative. You might need to look up what the peacock stone does for you. But I definitely feel like when it comes to work, there will be new downloads, there will be new information, and whatever is happening in the last few months and in this month, it will create something beautiful for you. And I kind of feel like there's no competition here. That's what I'm hearing. There's no competition here. You are your only competition and you are your worst enemy. That's what I'm hearing. Your second guessing and your self doubt is your worst enemy. There's nobody that comes like close to either what you do or has your type of sauce. Yeah, you are the only one that has your sauce. You are the only one that has your light. So retreat whenever you need to heal, and use your light for your own energy field, and use your fire to warm yourself and to uplift yourself. And then when you're done building the fire and you are prepared enough and you can sustain yourself, share that fire with other people. That's what I'm hearing. That's beautiful. Again, thank you. Now we're moving into healing. Yes, healing. So what do you need to heal, beautiful Aries? You're moving away from a certain situation, is what I'm hearing. So you're moving away from a certain situation. I kind of feel even driving away from a certain situation. I don't know why I'm getting that. And then we got energy work. Oh, yes, because I want you to see the beautiful colors on the card too. I don't want it to be so lighty. And then we got aromatherapy. So when it comes to healing for you, beautiful Aries, what I definitely feel is that there are a few things that need to be aligned for you. Aligned so you can seize the moment. You need to prepare yourself, like we saw you chopping the fire. I feel like these things need to be aligned, and you need to ground yourself and take the rest that you need in order to get what you want. Make sure that your energy is on point, so you will attract what you actually need. And the aromatherapy is kind of giving me a vibe of, I'm getting here, your third eye. I feel your third eye. I feel like this will help you spark your creativity and help you tune into your intuition, help you tune into your higher self, or whatever messages or information you need to channel. I'm hearing that changing up the smell in your house will help you be more inspired and feel more calm and more at home in your own space. You can even take this smell with you. For some of you, when I'm tuning into healing, I feel you need to heal your heart space, your throat space, and your third eye, and align those with one another. Work with them. Make sure that you send a lot of energy towards this place, towards these places, towards these chakras, so you can look at things from a different perspective. That's what I'm hearing. And when I'm tuning into the smell, I kind of feel like I'm hearing smelling like success. So I definitely feel that whatever you're going through in the month of November, the end of November, things will come together and you will feel successful and you will feel more balanced and get more inner peace. So you will be working towards inner peace this entire time, even though you might feel certain anxious vibes. Make sure that you find moments where you can do some deep breathing and regain your strength in the month of November, so you can move into, I hear, the 2020 in a more confident way. You might feel, like I already said, like you are not in the right space, or you're not capable, or you might doubt yourself or second guess yourself, but there's definitely no reason to do this. I feel like there's no reason for you to second guess yourself, and this is definitely something that comes from inner child, things that have happened in your past that are coming to the surface in order for you to heal them, because you are very capable. You are in a great space and time and place to take up the energy and lead to whatever you try to achieve, gain, if this is in a love relationship, or I don't think so, but it is possible, of course. But I feel most of you will be tuning into work, business, upgrading yourself, stepping into your light and into your mission. So beautiful Aries, this is what I got for you. This is the energy that I felt for you. I hope it resonates. If it does, give it a big thumbs up. If it doesn't, just take whatever works for you and what you can integrate and work with that energy. If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you do. Ring the notification bell. hit the notification bell so you will be notified every time I upload something new. And I'm sending you all my love and blessings. And thank you for tuning in. Bye, beautiful Aries.